Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh! My Minecraft crashed. Oh, no. Alright, give me a second. I'm here, guys. Which one of y'all made my Minecraft crash? Which one of y'all was it? Which one of y'all made my Minecraft crash today, guys? Okay, this is first stream. It's loading. Don't worry, it's loading. It's loading. We're gonna play Minecraft. Y'all calm down. This is my first stream on my new desk setup. I got a new triple monitor set up 6 days ago. And I'm still getting used to it, and some of that is including like settings and streaming settings and all that good stuff. So I hopefully I can get this stuff a little smoother the more I stream, because I used to stream like all the time, but then I switched. Well, I used to do videos, and then I streamed for like a year, and now I'm back to videos again. Definitely love live streaming, but making videos is more enjoyable for me, I think, in general. But there's just something about talking with people on a live stream that is, you know, so much fun in itself. So I love that. Love that. Oh, I was taking thumbnails. Let's set everything back to somewhat level of normalcy. Oh, Vert is on an AFK. He's probably working on a secret project that I'm not allowed to show, because that's kind of what he does. Okay. I've got an insane amount of terraforming I need to do today, and so I figured I would just do some of it on camera. Because why not? Figured do some of it on stream. I can talk to you guys a little bit, and I can usually talk and terraform at the same time without an issue, so we'll try that. Obviously, without being said, there will be spoilers. Like, I will be terraforming things that will be in an upcoming video. I don't know why is this song so much louder. I love the song Eternal Forest, but it's just drastically louder than everything else. What I was saying, yes, there will be spoilers. I, however, don't think that this will be the type of spoiler where you're going to be, like, disappointed if you see it now and don't see it then. It's not going to be, like, a massive structure that's going to blow your mind. Okay, well, it's kind of a massive structure, but I don't think it's going to be, like... I don't think it's going to be, like, that mind-blowing building thing. We're just doing... I'm working on some terraforming and a little basic farm. A little melon and pumpkin farm. And so, if you want to see things before they come out in an episode, then good. Stay. And if you don't, then go watch my newest video that I uploaded 4 hours ago. Check that out. And then come back and then play the stream and just close your eyes. Also, I gave Mighty Duck some mending books, and he paid me a lot. I was not expecting him to pay me at all, but he paid me a lot, which was very kind. So I can put that away now. And Villager Trading Hall. I showed this off in the episode I just uploaded. I did basically all of this. The only thing I didn't do in the episode I just uploaded was the actual farm itself, which will be in a few episodes. So it's just a very basic piston, pumpkin, and melon farm. It is nothing fancy at all. And then I just have it dispensing the items into my Tom's simple storage. That being said, please go watch that video. I put so much effort into that video. Oh my gosh. I don't think it comes across sometimes when I make stuff how much time and effort I put into this stuff, but it is a labor of love. So if you have the time, go check it out. And I guarantee you, if you're watching my live stream, then I guarantee you you're going to enjoy the video. At least part of it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Anyway, let's do a little bit more trading just to get my emerald supply up. I had to set up a beacon for my Tom Simple storage that you guys might have noticed I was using. That's another thing that's going to be in an upcoming episode. It's another thing that's like not exciting. Like, yeah, I set up a Tom Simple storage in the spawn chunks. But needed to be done. Hath been done. And now I can access this. It just chewed through my emerald supply, as you might imagine. Let's grab these. We're going to need these. And then we're going to need jack-o'-lanterns, which I might be out of. No, I got a few more. Hey, it's Callie. Oh, dude, the pumpkin farming... yeah, let's go farm pumpkins. Let's go farm pumpkins. Pumpkin farming content, that's where it's at. You thought I built this automatic farm for a reason? I didn't. This is why I built it. Double pumpkins. Ah, yeah, this is it. This is why you guys tune in. Yeah, I see the viewers rolling in now. Yeah, this is why you guys are here. Oh, yeah. No, we're not actually doing this today. I'm just picking on ya. We're not actually doing this. I do need jack-o'-lanterns, but... because I like using jack-o'-lanterns over, over torches and, like, block scenarios. I don't know. It just feels more complete to me. I also feel like jack-o'-lanterns, I think, technically have an animation. I think they have a light variation, texture, kind of like the prismarines do. But, I feel like it's better than the torch animations for just FPS lag when you're doing a massive scale. Why do I need so many pumpkins? Because October's coming. Duh. No. Villager trading. I can get 1 emerald per pumpkin. And I have a lot of pumpkins here because I get jack-o'-lanterns, and I use the jack-o'-lanterns as like a lighting alternative for like glowstone. And getting emeralds is good because we get like beacon bases, we get unlimited gear. Yeah, go watch my new episode, and I explain in there exactly why I need the pumpkins, because we get a bunch of good gear just using pumpkins. And I think I say it in there, but I want to supply like my server mates with gear. Like, if people want stuff, I've just been giving away stuff because I don't really care about a server economy in the sense of like, I don't need to be the richest person. Oh yeah, dude, the chips. I haven't even played with the chipped ones yet. Yeah, you're totally right though. I need to actually look at those. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to be able to give away stuff. Oh, I'm in a hole. So I don't want to have to get to a point where I feel like I need to farm for stuff. Like, Mighty Duck came over and was like, hey, can I have a few, like, 3 mending books? I gave him, like, 20. And I gave him some tools. And it only cost me, like, 30 pumpkins. And, you know, a little bit of time. Like, what, 30 seconds, 40 seconds of trading? But I want to be able to do that for people. I want to be wealthy in what I give and not what I have. Hey, it's Mr. Plorp. And so yeah. Yeah, if you need mending books, just come over and take some. I do have a stacking upgrade on this one. I have two of these, and it's all I need. I mean, stuff stacks to 1,000. And that's why I set up the that's why I set up the Tom Simple storage. So now I can just do this and access literally everything, which to me is just chef's kiss. It allows me to do stuff like this. Okay, so what am I doing? You're probably seeing this and you're probably like, Jay Blader, what are you doing? All right. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm building. That's what I'm doing. I'm building. Yep. Who guessed it? Chris, did you guess? Drew? I'm building. You guys are right. Good job, guys. Okay, so I am doing a thing where I'm going to be building a lot of stuff from the show, from the Pokemon show. I grew up watching Pokemon. I actually have a really funny story about this. I have a really funny story about this. I'm trying to multitask though. Yeah, Drew, I feel that. I am still preschool. I just had to do my spring semester sign up for my grad classes today, or check-in. So I have like, grad school is imminent, but I think that I'm good enough at scheduling and managing my time that I'll still be able to do almost the same amount of stuff. I'll just lose a few hours a week of like me doing stuff like this. So yes, I am building stuff from the Pokemon TV show, and obviously I grew up watching the show. Huge in the US. I watched quite a lot of TV as a kid because I was an only child, and I found a lot of anime, like Beyblade, which, if you don't know, my name J-Blader is after Beyblade because I used to do Beyblade stuff, and it just stuck, and I've been JB and J-Blader ever since. So yeah, started watching the anime, and I'm gonna be building stuff out of the anime. So what am I building here? Well, there's an episode where Ash goes to a beach, and there's a Krabby, and he catches the Krabby, and it's very funny because then he sends it goes to Professor Oak's lab, and he's like, yo, Oak, check out that Krabby I just sent you. And then he's like, oh, I didn't even see it because Gary's Krabby is so freaking big. What a loser Krabby. And this Krabby ends up actually being like insanely strong and like gets him through like 2 rounds of the Elite Four, which is really funny. Not the Elite Four, the tournament or whatever. So yeah, Beyblade is technically an anime because, okay, actually, no, well, okay, so it is an anime. It is produced in Japan, primarily by Takara Tomy, which they also make Bakugan, and they also have the rights to a lot of Pokemon stuff. So in that aspect, to me, anime. It follows the same format that animes follow, which is like long-term episodic arcs. It has the same animation style, and animation, you know. Anyway, it is a Japanese animated show. I would consider it an anime. I think the vast majority of people would consider it an anime. Long story short, anime. Case closed. So I'm gonna, yeah, so he caught a Krabby, and then he looked off of the beach up onto a cliff, and there was a lighthouse. And there was like they went in there, and there were bunches of fossil-y things in the lighthouse, and there was a lab. It was Bill's lighthouse, right? And then there was a giant Dragonite. I don't think I'm gonna build the giant Dragonite. I don't know. We'll see how crazy I am. But yeah, the cliff from the Bill's Lighthouse episode. That is kind of what I'm building here. We'll see what happens with the rest of it, but I was looking at this natural terrain here and trying to think of what I wanted to do with it. And I was like, you know what? We need to do something with this terrain that's not, like, we need to do something crazy. Because I'm a madman and I want to do something crazy. So there we go. This is what we're doing. We're building a cliff, and I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Anyway, sorry. Howdy there, Miss Towel. Miss Towel. I'm so sorry. I think it would be this will be a very cool project. But yeah. Yeah, we need the torches. I ain't dealing with mobs, you know what I'm saying? If I can help it. There's a porp over there. Hey, those are mine. Those are my pumpkins, bro. Nah, you can have them. I'm just picking on you, dude. You can have them. I don't need them. Oh, so yeah, anyway, that's what we're working on here. You know what? I think me and Callie are in the same boat that I am not I'm not looking forward to using the create stuff, or I will probably not touch the create mod very much. Maybe that's just me. I know we got some people on here that love the create mod, but It is not my jam. But that's okay. A little bit of something for everybody. Yeah? That's fine. I don't have voice mod on if you're talking to me. I don't even know if he's got voice mod. Okay, real question. Torchmaster. I don't know what Torchmaster is. If it is, like, there is a resource pack that shows me what's lit and what's not. If that's what you're talking about, which I think that's what you're talking about, I'm not using it here. I know Callie was using it for Spawn Town. I'm just spamming and just, like, none of this is going to be seen, ideally. And then, what is going on? What is happening? And then over here, or up here, I'm going to be doing, like, the occasional pumpkin-covered moss for now. So, it's fine, you know? What is going on? Dude, if you're watching, you're being real mischievous. Torchmaster. Is this in this pack? I have a feeling it's not. We used to have mega torches on the last pack. Oh, now that's a good question, Chris. That's a long discussion, though. I can get into it. Upgraded torch. I don't actually know what upgraded torches do. I mean, do they emit more light? See, I don't actually know. I'll have to play around with it. What? You're making a smiley face? Dude, you gotta have something better to do than to stalk me on live stream, bro. Come on, come on. What are we doing? I do appreciate the smiley face, but I appreciate the smiley face, but what's going on? You're cutting my productivity down, Mr. Porp. Up to no good. Oh, there's a Pokemon I need over there. Never mind. No, I don't. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna go catch that Voltorb. I don't have one yet. Let me make sure he's not pinging me in Discord or something. No, he's not. Alright, I'll leave the smiley face. It's cute. Alright, so what do I think is better, Pixelmon or Cobblemon? That's a great question. I know a little bit about the insides of why Cobblemon was created. I'll say this. I think that having an open source mod that is available and is modular and is free to play and stuff as it is a giant benefit to what Cobblemon has to offer. I personally love the stylistic decisions that the Cobblemon team makes as far as, like, the models. That was one of my beefs with one of my problems, I guess you could say, with Pixelmon, is that they're just kind of grabbing the models from the games and stuff, and it just didn't feel like a cohesive experience to me. It did not feel like the Minecraft and Pokemon were walking hand in hand to create a new experience. It felt like you were playing Pokemon and then you had to do Minecraft stuff. I don't know how much quote-unquote inside info I have. I am friends with, like, some of the developers, and I'm on the build team and stuff. So, I mean, I know a little bit of... I don't think it's a secret that Cobblemon... A lot of Cobblemon was created to, you know, be open source. Like, people that were working on it wanted to make something a little different than Pixelmon and wanted to make something more available and didn't always like the direction that Pixelmon was going in. I don't think that's a secret, you know, so... So that being said, I like Cobblemon for that. I like the integration that Cobblemon has. I like the feel that Cobblemon has. Everyone on the teams that I've worked with has also just been super great. That being said, I haven't worked with anyone on the Pixelmon team. I haven't played Pixelmon in many a year. You might like one of my biggest videos on my channel is like a Pixelmon Reforged video that I did back in the day when I was playing Pixelmon, and like I had a good time playing Pixelmon back then. Like there was nothing innately wrong with Pixelmon. So if you want to play that, then like by all means go for it. But yeah, I love the Minecraft X, you know, Pokemon integration that Cobblemon has in its stylistic decisions and art direction and stuff. So for me, that's a huge plus. Some people are gonna hate it. I was talking to one of my friends the other day that was just like, he was just like, I hate the cobble model. I hate the square models. Like, just be high res. And there are a lot of people that just don't like low res models for when they're playing a game. And I'm just like, I don't know why. I was like, I don't know why you're playing Minecraft if you care about the resolution of a game in the first place, because there are other games that have similar crafting and multiplayer feasibility. Oh, Mr. Borb, you're being a menace, dude. Yeah, you were. No, thank you for hopping in. Fearless, you are our fearless leader. Your fearless leader, Arrington's joining us tomorrow. You and KC are our fearless leaders, I guess. Oh, thanks for hopping in, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to get this stuff done today. We'll see how much of this I can get done. But I'm like, yeah, if you care about the graphics of a game, why are you playing Minecraft? Why are you playing modded Minecraft? I don't know. I think that I really look past the graphics of games most of the times, and I look at stylistic intent. I think some games do it better than others. Like, there are a lot of like 16 or 8-bit style games that are just iconic or stylistically do what they're you have many fears. You're not fearless. You have a lot of fears. You're scared of the dark. You're scared of falling. Scared of heights. Yeah, I feel like the Cobblemon team seems to be taking very seriously the steps that they are doing progression. They are seeming to focus really hard on sustainability, balance, giving server members control. They did a you know, they're really focusing on a lot of the things that like Mojang focused on when they were first doing their kind of releases, and they're you know replicating that kind of like sustainable model of releasing updates, so on and so forth. So I think they're doing a lot of good stuff, and I'm excited about that as like someone that is on the build team and hopefully can help contribute and make Cobblemon, you know, help inspire other people to play video games and Cobblemon and Minecraft. Hopefully we can keep that up, you know. Oh, model kit, dude. I've got 3 model kits sitting right now behind me, and I am too lazy to do any. I have an airbrush kit. Don't get me started. Anyway. Yes. Enjoy your model kit. We need to talk model kits sometimes, because I'm a newbie at it, but I want to get better. I have the problem where I buy the model kits because I'm like, I want to do these one day, and then I never do them. I think everybody does that problem. Maybe most people don't. I definitely do. But they're a good time. Gundam kits? Nice. I have like 2 Star Wars ones, and then I have some, I do a lot of the car ones. My dad is a car guy. So I kind of grew up around like hot rods, and not really hot rods, but like antique classic cars and stuff. And I like stuff like that as well. It's pretty fun. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, they're releasing to modern patches. Yeah, so I'm curious to see where Pixelmon goes. I don't follow the Pixelmon updates or communities and stuff, but the game has game seems to have a lot of content, you know? I mean, they seem to have done everything they want to do. I think a lot of the decisions in how they implemented stuff in Pixelmon feels insanely rushed to me. there's definitely feels like they were like, oh crap, we need to get legendaries in the game. And I think from a storytelling standpoint or from a sustainability point, there's a lot of questions. Like, okay, legendaries can be broken on a server. Legendaries are supposed to feel like a big event. So how are you going to implement those? And I think like the decisions to just be like, oh, they'll just spawn randomly. That to me feels really bizarre. You know, so there's just some like execution stuff that I feel like last time I played it just felt very incomplete, or like they had dropped the ball on that type of stuff. That's just me though. So to those of you that enjoy Pixelmon, power to you. Keep doing what you're doing. But I'm enjoying Cobblemon. But if you guys have followed my channel, I know I have a lot of new viewers, which is awesome. And I'm glad that I've built a new audience. But I've been uploading Minecraft stuff on YouTube since 2015, 2016. So right now, legendaries are not implemented outside of special events with commands. But I can say that there's being a lot of effort put into what that will look like. And that's all I'm going to say on that. The team really works hard to make sure that things feel good. Like, new elements of the games feel good. Which I think is really cool. Favorite shiny? Great question. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Let me think for a minute. My man. I think my favorite shiny. Oh. I mean, I really like the shinies that turn the Pokemon like gold or black, just because those are color schemes that I think are really nice. So like obviously the Charizard and Gyarados and Rayquaza I think are really nice. Giratina is nice. Yeah, Giratina is nice. Oh, I'm racking my brain for all of the shinies I've seen. Celebi, the pink is really nice. I'm trying to think of what Pokemon I've actually caught, because I never was a shiny hunter, but obviously I played the game, so I'd run into shinies occasionally. And my first shiny was a Zubat. Pokemon Ruby. And also caught a shiny Rhyhorn in Ruby, and I feel like that's it. Shinies kind of lost their appeal to me during Gen 5. Black and White 2. I don't know if any of you guys played during Pokemon Black and White 2, but there was a thing with, hey Tyrant, thanks for hopping in. We were back in Pokemon Black and White 2. People used to there used to be this tool where you could go and custom order Pokemon and they would be sent to you. Basically, people would hack it in and then Wonder Trade it to you. It wasn't Wonder Trade. It was like a, I don't remember what the function was. Like a new Wi-Fi trading feature. So you could go online and just go to a website and be like, I mean, some people paid actual money. And they would be like, yeah, I'll pay $3 for you to give me a shiny 6IV of whatever I want. And they would hack it in and then trade it to you. And to me, that ruined the metagame of Gen 5, especially because breeding in Gen 5 was still hard. It hadn't been redeveloped. And since Gen 6, they redeveloped it. X and Y, they redid it and made it a lot easier. And then, getting shinies and breeding shinies that were 5IVs were possible and rewarding. In Gen 5, it was like, kind of scuffed. Like, if you saw a shiny Pokemon in a competitive match or something, like, chances are it was, I think they called it is generated. It was like oh man, what do they call it? I haven't thought of this in a long time, but yeah, people would basically just cheat it, like generate it in, and it sucked. Hey Preston, what's up? What's up? Thank you guys for hopping in. Just doing some terraforming today. But anyway, that really soured my taste on shinies because what I really liked... Oh, dude, Shiny Crobat does for me, too. The pink Shiny Crobat. What I liked about shinies was that, like, they were rare and, like, you had to grind for it. And then if you got a good one with good IVs or that you bred one or something, like, you really, like, you know, you really worked for it, you know? And then you had these GenCraft websites where you could literally just go on and like a mail order bride and order one and pay $1 and enter the trading union room code, and it would be sent to you. And I know that in one of the games, I definitely got a 6IV Ditto that someone had done that and then cloned. Okay, so I benefited from that, right? I'll give you. Okay, I did. I'm not gonna be that much of a hypocrite. I definitely benefited from it. But that being said, it definitely soured my taste on what shinies bring to the game. There was no longer that feel of like, oh, a shiny. It was like, oh, okay, how original. But that's just me being a sour old man, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, shinies today with all the new techniques, and I watched the sandwiching techniques, you know. I don't play much Pokemon anymore, the main series games. Legend Arceus made shiny hunting feel pretty fun, I think. But Legend Arceus didn't have the main series, like, I don't want to say longevity, but I think that's a good way to put it. It felt like a side game, so even if you got a shiny on it, I don't know. And even like, even Pokemon Go, the shinies, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Just one of those things that sometimes stuff just doesn't do it for me, you know? It just doesn't capture the same feeling as when it did when I was like playing it as a kid or something. But, yep, that's my opinion. Oh man, Legend Arceus, what a game. I think every stream I talk about how much I love Legend Arceus. I definitely need to do some like Legend Arceus inspired builds here on the server at some point. I think that would be really cool, especially since I did like I was about to say prehistoric. It's not quite prehistoric because Greek was definitely post-history, the concept of history, but yeah, if I were to do some, like, you know, older buildings in antiquity, there we go. Buildings of antiquity. I think that is what my professor may say. My art history professor. Steve, don't be mad at me. He's like, you're doing what with your art degree? I'm probably going to sneeze. I'm going to try to mute myself. I feel it coming. It's coming. Nope, it's gone. False alarm. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, man. I don't know how much patience I have to do this. We might go do something more fun. Might go play something more fun. I want to Nuzlocke and do more Let's Plays of the Pokemon stuff. I don't know how my current subscribers would feel about it. Because, like, I've doubled my subscribers in the past, like, few months, which is amazing, and I'm so appreciative. But, like, this time last year, I was doing, like, some Let's Plays of Pokemon stuff. The views weren't good, but I was enjoying what I was doing. And I know a lot of people will, like, they subscribe for one thing. Like, if I upload a video that's not a Cobblemon video, I get comments that are like, when next Cobblemon video? I'm very flattered that people enjoy my content. my Cobblemon content. I put a lot of effort into it. But I hope that they also are subscribing for me just a little bit. Like, I'm still the same creative person, no matter what game I'm playing. I'm still the same. I use the term storyteller. You know, I'm telling a story, no matter what I'm doing. So hopefully people will give it a shot if I do some Let's Play stuff, because I would love to do some Pokemon and some, you know, like even Stardew or Fields of Mystria, indie game. I would love to do some stuff like that, just to break it up. I don't think the Minecraft stuff is going anywhere, just because it's a game that I always come back to, and I enjoy it a lot. But, oh, dude, the Unknown Ruins would be such a good idea. Sky Pillar is a great idea. Oh, that is great ideas. Yeah, I definitely want to build stuff out of the anime, because I think it's really fun. If you guys don't know, I have a series on my channel that I only did 3 videos. I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more. Trust me, I'm going to do more. It's called From Picture to Pixel. And I take a picture of something, typically like an IRL house that is on the real estate market, and then I build it in Minecraft. So I'm kind of keeping that energy, but with Pokemon stuff, I'm like taking a picture of, you know, a picture screenshot from the anime, models from the game, and then I'm bringing it into the pixels of Minecraft. And I personally think that I call it transcribing. I'm transcribing it, right? I think transcribing it like that's pretty fun. I enjoy it. Lots of fun. For me. Everyone else, I don't know if it's fun. For me, it's fun. So. Dude, I have so much... Drew, I have so much Minecraft content on my channel. I could tell them to watch, like... Well, see, that's the thing about Minecraft content. It's like... I have some like... What version are we on? 1.20? I have like 1.16 Let's Plays. Or like SMPs. Of like 30 or 40 episodes. I could tell them to go watch that. But the thing is, like, going back and watching old Minecraft content doesn't always live up. Because they'll be like, oh, we got observers now. Like, why the heck are you doing it like this? It's like, yeah, we didn't have observers. Of course we did it like this. It's fun sometimes to go back and watch it. See how stuff is different. But I have like, what, 500 videos? I'm gonna be honest, I took a lot of them down a few years ago. At one point, I had Minecraft stuff starting at version 1.6, like SMP episode, and they were bad. I mean, I was young. I was probably like 15. But I had like so many episodes of old Minecraft stuff, and eventually I was like, all right, you guys have served your purpose. It's time to come down. And then I just tried to keep up stuff that I still have some old stuff up that's not maybe up to par to what I would want to upload today, but that's okay. I think there is some value in me just leaving it and letting it cook. How did you get there? You suck, bro. So I haven't purged everything. There's still stuff there. And some of it's not good, but like I said, I think it's better just to leave it. If people want to go back and watch 2015, 10 years ago Jayblader SMP videos, then you can do that. They're out there. I'm not hiding them. They're not good, but you can go watch them. Definitely have learned a lot over my many years as a content creator. Alright, let's see. So, if no one's asked, I'm doing netherrack underneath. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze again. Okay, hold on. Before I go sneeze. Hold up. What? Wait. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I'm doing netherrack underneath because I might do gravel or like other blocks that need gravity, and this will allow me to avoid having to deal with like, it just makes it easier for me to build stuff. I won't fall while I'm building, basically. That's the only reason. That, and I have enough netherrack that it doesn't really matter. It can also limit lighting glitches that sometimes happen in between blocks. I know it's not very common anymore because they've patched the games a lot, but back in my day, you used to get lighting glitches in between block corners, which is really obnoxious back in like 1.9. So just out of habit, I do this a lot still. It definitely increases, I wouldn't say it doubles the amount of time it takes. It probably does increase it a good amount, but it does save me time in the long run, I think. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It makes me feel better, so we're going to do it. Oh, man. Okay, I want to do something else. I'm tired of this. My ADD is bouncing around in my little noggin. We got to do something else. What are we doing? Okay, I'm gonna go sneeze, and you guys figure out what we're doing. You guys are in charge. You're in charge, guys. Rare L by the... Oh, my Minecraft crashed again. That's odd. Rare L by the weather people. It's supposed to snow here today. And it was supposed to start an hour ago, and it's not snowing. Rare Weather L. My friend just sent me something she wanted me to 3D print. 3D printer is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back. Alright. I'm done sneezing, I think. Alright. Let's mix it up. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Starts to reveal it. Let's see. It's Pikachu! I don't even know what I want to work on today. Or like what's next on the docket. We could where's a PC? Could do some fishing or something. I could do some team building for sure. Yeah, so I've collected a bunch of Pokemon here that I've already kind of I've done so much here. Okay, so my gym is gonna have an easy mode and then a middle mode and then a hard mode. And I've already basically EV trained all the hard mode Pokemon, or the ones I get to choose from. And then the easy mode ones are these. I have not EV trained these. And then the middle ones are these. They're going to be like middle evolutions. So like Machoke, Boulder, hey Thomas, what's up? Do you Maymons have names? Not right now. I don't name my Pokemon a lot because I forget to name them. And then I forget what I name them, you know? I don't know. We'll probably name them eventually. But I always forget what I name them in the first place and just end up calling them by their names, so I never name them. That's more of my problem, and that's just me being a silly, goofy little guy. That's just me being silly and goofy. What we could do today. You see, guys, I've been catching Magikarps. You guys will see this episode next Thursday. The Magikarp episode. Where I catch the carp. Okay, so I kind of want to catch one of every Magikarp. It sounds insane, but I kind of want to. Okay, let me look it up. Let's see if anyone has done the math. Is it on the wiki yet? I'm sure someone's done the math. 124 31. Okay, so there's 31 variants from the game Magikarp Jump in Gyarados in the shiny forms. 61, 24. Okay. So there's 31. There's 30. Yes, they all have separate shinies. Too. Which is crazy. Oh, I forgot how many different versions of Pokemon there are in this game. Goodness gracious. Oh, God. Guys, there's so many variants. Oh, but I gotta do it. I don't have a choice. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to try to catch them all. Okay. Hold on. Guys, calm down! Nah, I'm just joking. Okay, let's, box 58, your Magikarp box. Alright, I got the wiki open. We got the info, guys. We got the info. Oh, my brain hurts from looking at this. Alright. I can do it. I'm the Magikarp champion. I can do it. Okay. Alright, which one is this? Shoot. Okay, I need to make an Excel sheet. No, wait. No, I don't need to make an Excel sheet. I'm so stupid. Alright, maybe I should make an Excel. No, let's just get a written book. Let's do this all in game. Can I make this? Alright. Cool story. Alright. So here's the different patterns. We got skeleton. It's called Skelly for short. And that's 3 times chance underground. 5 times in spooky, whatever that means. Spooky biome, I guess, is like a dark forest or something. Then we got Calico, which is orange and white. You know, I should probably just keep the wiki open and then list them. Yeah. No, I'm cooking, guys. Hold on. Then we have Calico with black in it. And then we have Calico white orange. And then we have... Oh, Deep Dark. That is spooky. Dude, those are spooky. And then we have Calico orange gold, which that's my personal favorite. I think it's pretty cold. Pretty cool. Orange gold. And then we have... It's going to drive me nuts if I don't fix this. All right. Hold on, we're cooking. Hold on, guys. And then we'll have orange two-tone. I'm pretty sure I've caught one of these and I didn't even realize. And we have orange orca. Orange dapples. Those are cute. I like the dapples. Pink two-tone. Pink dapples. Gray bubbles. Oh, the gray bubbles shiny version is white. That's crazy. Gray diamonds. Gray patches. We got purple bubbles. Next page. Purple diamonds. Purple patches. Why they gotta add so many? Apricot tiger. Apricot zebra. Adding all the animals. Apricot stripes. These look so similar. Oh, I see the difference. Brown tiger. Brown zebra. What's the difference in those? Oh, okay. It's less... I see that it is definitely more brown. I have it in my other monitor. Brown stripes. Orange forehead. Orange mask. Black forehead. Oh, the shinies are just reversed, kind of. Those are so nice. Saucy blue. Frick yeah. Blue raindrop. What's the difference between saucy blue and blue raindrops? Oh, I see. There's not a lot of difference. Blue raindrops, saucy violet. Oh, I'm going to be a Pokemon master, guys. Hold on. Once we get this done, I'm going to be a Pokemon master, Magikarp master. Saucy violet, and then violet raindrops. And that's it. That's all the patterns. That is it. Bada bing, bada boom. All the patterns. So now I just need to mark off which ones I have. And we can go hunting for the other ones. So what are you, bro? What is this? It is... I believe... I can't tell. Okay, it's got a little spot right there. Okay, only one of them have a little light spot right there, and that is Gray Bubbles. You are Gray Bubbles. So, someone asked me when do I nickname my Pokemon? Like this. Gray Bubbles it is. Bam! Guys, we're 1/32 of the way there. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. This one should be easy to tell which one it is. This one is Pink Bubbles, I think. Yep, Pink Bubbles. Pink Bubbles. It's very cute, too. It's a good name. Let's see which one we got. What are you, bro? Very cute. You have the little sparkles. Yep, you're blue raindrops. That's what you are. And forevermore will be blue raindrops. Can't type that, but that's okay. You okay? Gray dapples. Should I order these? Should I put these in order? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I have to because I'm too weird. I'm so weird. I have to put them in order. No, I don't. It goes there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the 3 pink ones. Oh wait, there's 2 batches of pink ones? Wait, I am so confused. Pink bubbles? Is this even a color? Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. It's purple bubbles. Did I write pink bubbles? Oh. Bye, Vert. Bye, Vert. Bye, Vert. Miss you, buddy. Alright, you're purple bubs. You're purple. Hey, Aaron. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm sorry. This is probably the least entertaining thing you've ever seen in your life. All right. What else we got? What are you? Ooh. I think this is... It could be orange orca? It's not orange two-tone. It's not orange dapple. Yeah, this is orange orca, I think. Alright, we're going orange orca for him. Orange orca. Go here. Perfect. 2 more. Look at this little guy. This guy looks like a calico orange white. Nope, he doesn't. He has gray on his back, so he is calico orange white. Calico orange white. There we go. I almost just clicked the evolve button. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I gotta keep them all in their carpy forms, you know? And we got 1 more on me. I think this is another orca. It looked like a duplicate of this one. It is a duplicate. It is a duplicate. All right, we'll just put him away for now. Do I have any other Magikarp patterns in here flopping? He doesn't look like a patterned carp. I don't think that one's a patterned carp either. Let me check though, just to be sure. Pretty sure you're not. Nope, you're not. You're just a normal guy. All right. All right. All right. Sorry for the clerical work. What? All right, let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. I didn't need that book anyway. I didn't need it. I didn't need the book anyway. Didn't need it. Didn't want it. Don't need that time back. Don't want it. Don't need it. Never wanted it. Didn't need it. And I never wanted it. And I didn't even need it. Never wanted it. And I didn't need it. Didn't need it. Do I have lumberries? I feel like lumberries are a pretty good way to go. And I need these. Hey, I got 18 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in today and watching. If you have not watched the new episode after the stream, go check it out because I put in a lot of effort into those videos and I greatly appreciate the support on those videos. Thank you guys so much. So much. And I'm so glad that, what? There's a little fishing hut down there. This is new. Oh, this is so cute. You guys are killing it with the little builds, guys. Who did this? Who did this? This is so good. I'm just taking it in. This is really good. The detail of like the it's caving in. It's got like the soapstone like like walls. That is something that I think is really hard to do. Is to use like a full block and then use the walls as a way to make it feel decrepit. Like that is not an easy thing to do. Is this Thomas, if you're watching, is this you? Is this yours? So this looks really good, dude. If that is Skipper or Chespies, because I think this is Skipper / Chespies area. Also very good, guys. Killing it. Killing it. Bring you down to bedrock. I don't want to go to bedrock. That was Chespy, I believe. Wow, dude. Incredible. Genuinely very, very good. Very, very good. That's the type of thing I struggle with, is like, it's just a small build, right? Where's my horse? It's just a small build. It's just a small little building. But it fits, and it's like, it fits in the environment, it enhances the environment. Stuff like that I struggle with. I go way too, like I did all of this, which is, I guess it's not that crazy, but I'm always like, oh yeah, like, I'll just do a little building, and the next thing I know, I built an amphitheater. You know what I'm saying? I struggle toning it down sometimes. That's my weakness. We got plenty of lumberries. We got a fishing rod. We got... Okay, let's go to... Let's go to a biome I haven't fished in yet. What biome have I not fished in? Let's see. Underground biomes, freshwater biomes, temperate, Chance Island biomes, ocean or river, floral, snowy tundra, mountains, giant swamp. Ooh, swamp. Swamp. Is any of these ice biomes? Frozen? Ice. Ice. That's not the information I wanted. Okay. I'm just gonna start running, and you guys yell in chat when you want me to stop and start fishing. Nah, I don't trust you guys. Nice try. Nice try. No, I'm joking. I think I'm just gonna go to the swamp biome because I haven't done a lot. I haven't been in the swamp biome a whole lot. We've been playing on the server like a month, and it definitely helps that all of us are like content creators. And so we're all we are all very motivated to make stuff, you know, and some of us like make content. It is basically my part-time job to make content. Like, I do have a full-time job, but I definitely have some incentive monetarily and just like the future of my channel to make content, right? So, you know, your friends probably don't have that. They probably are just like, they're probably just like, oh yeah, I want to play Minecraft, you know. And another thing is we have some people on the server that are like, yeah, like Thomas that's still in iron armor, and then like I had netherite gear week 2, I guess. Although it's like with the hammers, it's not that big of an accomplishment. People are like, you have netherite armor, and it's like, yeah, if you have an obsidian hammer, you can get netherite armor in 15 minutes. Like, it is not... Hello, Magikarp. You know what we're doing today, don't you? It is, like, not an accomplishment. I mean, it's not that much of an accomplishment, because it's just, like, I had half an hour to strip mine in the nether, you know? I think I was gonna make a video about this too. Kind of like a commentary, I guess like a commentary video. There's a lot of different levels of Minecraft players. Sorry, I got a text message. I think there's a lot of different levels of players, right? Like, there's a meme that is like the 2-week Minecraft phase. I'm sure you guys have seen that meme. And it's so true. Like, for some people, Minecraft scratches this like, I would call it like a Lego building itch. It is like a type of game where there is a very clear progression, and you just need to put your mental energy in, what is this? Brush a suspicious block of 10 pottery strip. Oh, okay. There's like a very, there's like a very clear kind of progression that you need to make with a lot of stuff, right? It's like, okay, I'm playing, my Minecraft 2 weeks phase is starting. I need to build a starter house. I need to build this farm. I need to build that farm. Oh, I have netherite gear. We beat the Ender Dragon. Boom. We're done. And then so that's your average Minecraft player that I think, you know, plays that 2-week time period that people meme about. Nothing wrong with that. And then I think you have the Minecraft players. Obviously, you have the people that have played it once and never get it and don't want to play it again. They don't like the progression. They don't like the graphics. They don't like the gameplay loops, whatever. That's totally fair. I don't love every game I play, right? And then you have the people that make content and or play the game a lot because it's really scratches an itch for them. And I fall into that category where Minecraft allows me to do a lot of things that my brain likes. It releases serotonin in a really good way for me, right? I like expressing myself through creating things. So whether I'm making videos or building a building, bam, it scratches that itch. I really enjoy problem solving. And what I mean by problem solving is like, I need this contraption or I need this object to do this. How can I do it? Minecraft is great for that. You have redstone, you have farm designs, you have optimizations, you have game physics, right? It's kind of like a lot of people that like homesteading, which is this concept of like, I'm going to go out and live on like this land and make it just living on this land. And the type of people that like homesteading are the type of people that like creative problem solving. One of the main problems when you start homesteading is I need some form of temporary structure or temporary shelter, and I need water. So they build a water collection system, right? And then they are like, okay, well now we got a water collection system, but it's only 50 gallons, and eventually I'll need 100 gallons because I want a warm water this. Okay, then we'll plan to put that here, and then once that's integrated, we'll integrate it into a wood stove system, and then my exterior wood stove system will go here, which means I need a wood pile rotation to dry my wood. You get what I'm saying? It is a series of problems that need to be solved in a systematic way. Minecraft is that. Minecraft is a series of problems that have to be solved in a systematic way. And I find the same people that enjoy that type of stuff enjoy Minecraft. It scratches that itch, you know? So that's why I could just play this game for 10 years like I have, and I still find something... Someone was fishing here, I think. I still find something refreshing in the game all the time because the problems always change. I might get one thing figured out, but that means a new problem arises, and that's a new thing to figure out. And again, that's what I come back to. And a lot of people just they don't want that in a video game. They want to get on and play a competitive shooter or play a MOBA or socialize, which I totally understand. I like those things too. But yeah, that's a really interesting kind of point that I think. You know, if you're playing with friends and they are unmotivated to play, or you know, you start a server and they play for a week and they quit, I think that's a lot of it. It's just people get different things out of different games, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know? If you really want to find a server that has people active, you gotta like go on a subreddit and find it, or join an SMP and even then, it can be hit or miss. I think a lot of us that make content are drawn to one another as content creators because we all want to play the game to somewhat a full-time degree, right? Like we all want to play the game for at least 5 or 6 months and make content, and then after that it may drop and we're gonna not play as much, but odds are people are gonna at least still be on and off to make content, and that is what is that's what's really rewarding, you know? So, just thought I would share. Those are some thoughts. Hello, Berthie, and hello, Sky Moon. Thank you guys for hopping in chat and saying hello. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. We're just getting ready to do some fishing. I was just cutting down some trees because I didn't have any dark oak, and I still don't have, like, any dark oak saplings. I have 2. I need to go get more. We're trying to catch all the Magikarp variants. That's what we're doing today. And actually, while I'm... frames. While I'm over here, there's a bunch of other stuff I need to do. One of which is I need more rooted dirt, and I don't have a rooted dirt farm. So yeah. Need to do that. Yeah, I kind of want to make a commentary video on the state of Minecraft and like the state of SMPs. You know, if you don't have friends to play Minecraft with, I highly recommend checking out the vanilla SMP subreddit. I think is a good place to start. If you want to play BattleCraft, we do have a fan server that I think one of the players, one of the players on the server was in chat earlier. So if you wanted to play Cobblemon, there are servers out there of people playing Cobblemon. That would, you know, I can't speak for them and say that they would love to have you, but I imagine they would not mind, you know, at least talking to you and seeing if you're a good fit for their server. Yeah. Oh, there's a Poppy Toad. I love Poppy Toad. Poppy Toad, where you go, Poppy Toad? I want the Poppy Toad. Let me get some netballs. I don't have any netballs! I'm so ADD. I had a point I wanted to make, and it was there, and now it's gone. But I can feel it there. Give me a minute. It'll come back. It'll come back. It'll come back, guys. Hold on. The thought will come back. Look at all these Magikarp. They're just taunting me. Oh, there he is. Hey, little toad man. Come here. I love Poppy Toad. Poppy Toad. I've been a member of like 5 or 6 different SMPs, and it took me a bunch of different ones before I found the Olympus Craft crew. Oh, I caught him first try. Oh, he's not that bad. Level 50. Look at that dude, just standing there. What moves you got? Do you have? He gets a sleepy move. Aha, Sleepy Frog. If you guys watch my other series, you know all about Sleepy Frog. Sleepy Frog. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, man. Hold on. It's going to come back to me. Yeah, so I want to make a commentary video, kind of like on... I think personality types matter a lot when it comes to people playing Minecraft. So people that play Minecraft a lot and they make content usually have a lot in common, personality-wise and hobby-wise, because our brains are kind of all wired the same way to be problem solvers in one way or another. There are, of course, people that focus more on redstone or more on aesthetical building, but both are just a form of creating problems and solving your own problems in its own way. And I think just like, you know, I would need to maybe do a little more research into how type A, type B personality and other personality types kind of foster different professions. Like, some people go into specific professions or into specific fields or do things with their lives because of how their personality type, you know, helps them. But I think there's a interesting correlation there between those things and like people that play and play Minecraft regularly, I guess you could say, right? So, yeah, just a little interesting thing. I thought I would bring up. We're gonna just make a little spot here for me to stand. Ton of fish. Oh, bait. There we go. Most of the people that you see on here that are good. Look, I'll tell you a hidden secret with most people that play Minecraft. Most people that play Minecraft are only good at one aspect of the game. Very rarely, I think, will you find someone that is a good builder and a good PvPer and a good whatever, redstoner. I think they exist. But I think most people will tell you that there is like one or two aspects that come easy. Like for myself, building comes easy. Like making the terrain do what I want it to do comes easily to me. No pattern. But redstone, I have to just work for it. You know, I just have to work. I have to work to make it do whatever I want it to do. And I think a lot of people experience that in life. So I think this is a life lesson too. Is a lot of people will... There are some things that are just going to come easy to you. And you're like a huge aspect of it is some people are really good at like pattern recognition. Right? Like that is what we typically... A lot of people that describe like cognitive ability or IQ testing, even though it's like very faulty and you need to not take it on face value. A lot of people will say like, okay, a lot of it's pattern recognition, which is true. A lot of speech and talking is pattern recognition, so on and so forth. Some people, pattern recognition comes super easy. That doesn't mean that like people that struggle with it are any smarter or dumber. You know, they're just smarter in a different way. So I think a lot of people with Minecraft fall into the same category where it's like, oh, they can really catch on to the building. You know, they understand the patterns that what it takes to be good at building. And then I think there's some people that understand the redstone mechanics and they understand how to you know, manipulate redstone to do what they want to do and fit it in tight spaces and blah 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 blah. Anyway, different strokes for different folks, but I think that's what makes it a good game. Kind of like how MOBAs and card games, like some people are just madly good at card games. Oh, we got a variant. This is a new one. I don't have this one. Oh, we got a new one already. That was fast. Oh, nice. We got a critical capture too. That's what I'm talking about. So it's nice when there are players that can do a lot of it, but a lot of people that aren't confident at building, I'll say like even you may... Don't tell me I already have this pattern. No, it's different. It's different. There are a lot of people that are, you know, they seem like really good builders. And I'm not going to say they're not good builders. Purple, this is purple patches. Purple patches, purple patches, purple patches, purple. Oh, it's green. Ew, no. No offense to my greens out there. Purple. What was it saying? I'm really good at staying focused, as you can tell. Oh, yeah. So a lot of people that you see building on YouTube, what you don't see is the hours and hours of the craft. I don't mean the Minecraft, though I do. What I mean is, like, there are a lot of people that spend a lot of time just, like, grinding and creative and going on creative servers and absorbing information. Like, any good artist does that. You know, if I go to local craft shows a lot and art shows because I'm an artist. I have an art degree. I practice art pretty regularly. And you look at these guys and you're like, you know, a lot of their art is amazing, but you don't see the hundreds of hours of, like, them doing reference drawings. You don't see all the techniques that they're practicing of life drawing and there's a lot of also hidden techniques in the illustration world, you know, projection and all this stuff. You don't see that stuff. And so on face value, you see someone paint this amazing oil painting and you're like, holy moly, dude, you're like a freaking famous painter. And I'm not trying to diminish what they do, but just keep in mind that you are probably not as far away from that as you think that you are. A lot of people are like, I will never be able to do that. That is incredible. I'm not going to say that you can do what they're doing, especially not easily. But remember that some people just, like, pour so much thought, energy, time into stuff like that. And I think Minecraft building is that same way. You watch someone that is just an incredible Minecraft builder and you're like, oh my gosh, I will never be able to build this. Well, that's why in my videos I try to break down what I do, and I try to talk about the decisions I'm making. Like, why am I choosing this block palette? Why am I you know, why am I placing it like this? Why did I place it here? You know, why did I choose this gradient? So on and so forth, right? I think that stuff is valuable. It takes a lot of time to figure stuff like that out. So I always try to share that information and share the techniques of how I got there. You know? I do, so I am, I do have... Is this a pattern? Are you patterned? I don't think he is. I can check on the map. Nope, he is not. You are not patterned. I am an artist, although I don't practice art a lot. Growing up, I did a little bit. I didn't do a ton of art, like extracurricular art classes, but I did some. I would say that I kind of had a knack for drawing and illustration. I think I was probably much better than most people my age. And so I took some classes, and then I went into, when I went into college, I went into graphic design and animation. And in a part of those classes is that I had to take a bunch of studio art classes. I had to take a bunch of illustration and painting classes. I say a bunch. It's maybe I had to take like 6. And I am not like, there are people way more talented than me at illustration, especially like caricaturing and animation illustration and stuff like that. Way more talented people than me. But I am probably better than your average person. And I get stuff done. Like, if I need to draw some... I would say I'm a competent artist. I can show... I can probably show some of my work. I'd have to pull it up. But I'm always trying to get better, too, because I'm the type of artist that I feel like if I spent my time, like, doing art, I would be insane at it. Like, oh my gosh, what was that? Density, loyalty, and smithing template upgrades. That's crazy. Like, if I just took... I'm also a musician, too. Like, if I just took, like, half of the time that I played Minecraft and I just put it into, like, life drawing or, like, reference work or just understanding freaking animal biology and stuff like that, I think kind of matters. If I just took half of my energy and put it into that, I would actually be, like, a respectable artist. So I prefer to say I'm an illustrator because I can illustrate stuff. If it's like a lot of times in graphic design, you'll be like, oh, I'm doing a magazine and I need a custom like drawing. And you're like, yeah, I need a drawing to go here where it's like I need a cover image of like a person playing a trombone or something. I could draw that and it would look good. I could figure out a way to make like that illustration look good. I keep my music, I don't want to say career. I will say this. I do have music on Spotify as an artist. I don't have a ton of listeners or anything. Hey, another pattern. Look at this guy. I do have music on Spotify. I don't have a ton of listeners. But I keep my music very separate from my Minecraft stuff. I just do. It is something that is just very separate, and I will always keep it that way. Oh, this is purple diamonds, I think. Yeah, he's got a little diamond right there. Oh, so a new pattern. Let's go. Yeah, so the purple ones are the swamp biome ones. So I think we got all the purple ones now. What do you evolve into? Green. Eh. Not the green. Okay, purple bubbles, purple. Okay, we got all of the swamp ones. So next we need to go to like a mountain or floral. I am not dropping the Spotify link. I'm going to keep my music and my Minecraft very separate. I always have and always will. Thank you though. I'm glad that you guys are enthused about my music. It's not a career because I do not make money doing it. My hobby, my music hobby. But I'm not dropping that one. Sorry. I will show some of my art though. But yes, there are different patterns. There are 31 patterns apparently. 31 patterns. In the new update, in the new 1.6 update. Also, Mr. Beast in chat. Ah, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Give me $1, Mr. Beast. All right, let's try a different biome. What biome is this? Windswept Savannah. Wait, there's just a spawner down here. What the frick? Well, this is weird. Spider? I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Okay, let me figure out a way to share some of my art, and I'll pull up some of my art. Give me a minute. I gotta alt tab for it, and then I gotta grab it off of one of my other desktop things. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, what's the best way to show this without doxing myself? Give me a minute. Bear with me. Let's see. I was trying to find one of the... I do a few commissions every year of like pets. I was trying to find one of those. This might be this might be something I post. Maybe I should post this on like the YouTube like community tab. Is this still called the YouTube community tab? Maybe this is something I post there. Because I want to be able to choose what I show and how I show it. And doing this in a live stream sounds like a great way to like screw that up. And not that I don't, I mean, I talk about my personal beliefs and like where I'm from and stuff every once in a while, but I don't really want to dox myself. Yeah, so this is a community post. Mountain biome. Let's see. I just keep so much of like my art and my like music and stuff very separate from my Minecraft, because it's just it is to me a very separate thing. Like I'm obviously the same person, but I have no intention to like combine these things, so I just keep them. I've kept them secret, like, or separate my whole life, you know. So I don't really have an intention of melding those worlds, nor do I feel like I need to. So probably gonna just keep that as is. I've mentioned it before, though. The genre of music I play is I play bluegrass and Americana. I am from the East Coast, and there is a long tradition of, especially like in Appalachia, mountain range, and East Coast, large tradition of Americana and like old time music. I don't even know what my first community post is. I probably did it so many years ago, I don't even freaking remember. I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, I play bluegrass primarily, which is very like inspired and combined music from, like, it takes a little bit of blues and country, stuff like that. No way, Thomas. We need to connect. I definitely play bluegrass the most. And I definitely like bluegrass the most. I grew up playing bluegrass. And have had a lot of really great experiences in my life because of it. So I'm very grateful for it. I still get out and do some shows every once in a while when I get the chance to. But nowadays, I just play drums and guitar at my local church. We do like contemporary kind of worship music. And that is the majority of the playing that I do nowadays. I have had... I tell people this. I had options, or I often get calls to asking to play music professionally. And it is just not something I want to do. The money in bluegrass music is so bad. So bad. So I have turned down every opportunity to play semi-professionally I've had, because the money has just been not great. And then, like, also a lot of the times when people are like, yo, do you want to play bluegrass with my band? We do like 40 shows a year. It'll pay this much money. All that sounds fine on the surface, right? But then it's like the travel is insane. Like, I'd only be making like $300 a show. So like $600 a weekend. And then I'd have to travel like all over. If they're like, oh yeah, we got a show in Nashville and then we got a show in Arizona. Like, I would either have to fly out there on my own dime, which means I wouldn't make any money because the flight would be $400, or I gotta, like, drive to the band, which most of these bands are based out of, like, East Tennessee, Nashville. I gotta drive there, and then I gotta get on a bus, and I gotta ride on a bus for, like, 15 hours, get off, play, get back on the bus for 15 hours. I don't know, man. It just sounds like... When I was, like, 18, I was like, do I want to join this band and do this? And at the time, I was like, I don't. Ooh, a Kangaskhan. I feel like Kangaskhan's kind of rare. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Do you have Ultra Balls? Nah. We're not gonna catch anything today. We'll catch stuff another day. We're here to fish. We are here to fish, boys. Ooh-wee. I was like, man, you know what? I don't want to do this, and like, it's bad. It's not good for your health because you're traveling. Like, traveling all the time is just generally not good for your health. Oh, Feebass, great. Mostly because you're eating poorly. You're not moving a lot. It's not exactly a low stress job either. I was like, you know what? I just don't want to do this. I just don't want to travel for $20,000 a year, and then like the straight up, some of them, you bluegrass musicians will be like, oh yeah, you just like commit tax fraud. Like, that's how you just say that you're not making money so you get public health insurance. That's how you do it. That's how you make ends meet. Or they're like, oh yeah, you just like work at the grocery store or something, like 2 days a week. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to do that. I had an in to almost any college I wanted to go to. I was like, why would I not at least get a degree and like make decent money with like a stable job? I can make like quadruple what I'm making playing. Now, I think if you're playing like country or something, there's some money there. If you're playing, I dislike modern countries a lot. But if you're playing like a different genre, there's some money there. But if you're not hitting the top 100 charts in any genre, or top 50 charts in a genre, you're not making any money. You might survive, but you're not actually going to be able to save money for like the future, you know? It's just how it goes. Yeah, I like the Keith Whitley, George Strait, Chet Atkins country, Ricky Skaggs. That was some good country music back then, boys. But even that stuff doesn't... It's alright. If it's on, it's fine. I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to it. Every once in a while, I might go find some David Alenko or some Clint Black or something like that, or some Keith Whitley. Keith Whitley's definitely one of my favorites in that genre. Am I out of buckets? Oh no, I have buckets. We're gonna make a place to fish because I need to make sure I'm in the savanna biome. Yeah, I've gotten to meet Ricky Skaggs. Ricky's seems like a great guy for the most part. I think he goes down the he's like most people over like 70. He goes down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole a little bit, but like outside of that, he seems like a fine guy. I appreciate his testimonies and he seems like just an honest person, which I think is there's not a lot of those in the music industry, so I appreciate his honesty. Ricky's definitely was a huge inspiration for me growing up playing music. His like very, you know, Virginia / Eastern Kentucky, you know, vocal style. His mandolin playing. I'm a mandolin player, you know. Huge inspiration for me. I think for a lot of people. Oh, I was like, is this a shiny Wooper? No, it's just Paldan. What a cutie. Sorry I had to kill you, bro. I think the biggest inspiration for me musically, or like one of the biggest, is Doyle Lawson. And I'm sure like I mean, there may be someone watching that knows who Doyle Lawson is. If Thomas, if you listen to Bluegrass, you probably know who Doyle Lawson is. Played with the Bluegrass album band. He played with the Country Gentlemen. Played with Quicksilver, started Quicksilver, and then later Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, and then out of Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver came like 20 other bands because he was just going through really good musicians. I just fished a fishing rod. What the heck? Get out of here. But I remember when I think I was like 8, and I was just getting ready to, like, I hadn't quite yet started playing music. I was just like on the cusp of playing music. And I went to a festival near where I live, like an hour or two away, and his band was playing. This was probably 2003 or 4. And I went up to him, and I was so nervous to meet him because at the time, you know, you see this guy when you're 8, you see this guy, and he always wears these rhinestone jackets. Everybody's talking to him. I'm like, dude, this guy's famous, you know. And my dad was like, talk to him. And so he was like, well, howdy there, young man. What's your name? You know, he talked with me, and he said, now, do you play music? And I said, yes, sir. And he said, what do you play? And I say, I play the mandolin. And he plays the mandolin in the band, right? And he was like, good. The world needs more good mandolin players. Keep at it. And he signed a CD and took a picture with me. And, you know, it's just like really just down to earth, you know? I mean, just like, I think a lot of people forget how little interactions with people like that, even at a young age, can just be a blessing, you know, just be like an uplifting thing to inspire someone. And so he definitely was a huge inspiration for me as a musician and stuff. And love his music. Love his. He's had so many different bands throughout the years, and they're all just I mean, he won his band won Vocal Entertainer of the Year like 10 years out of 12 years. Very just, yeah, very. I love the way that he approaches the music industry, just with like honesty and just treats people right. And you know, I don't think you'll hear many people say bad things about him. I think there's. What? There's a Gyarados in my lake! What the frick? There's a lot of people that wouldn't take the time to talk to young people. There's a lot of artists that are in scandals for sexual assault and for abusing their girlfriends and for marrying 20 people, or dating multiple people at the same time. There is a lot of artists that will not take the time of day to even look a person that is emulating them in the eye. There are a lot of people that spend a lot of money on alcohol and drugs and actively hurt people that look up to them and are around them in their lives, you know? And those are decisions that they gotta make. They gotta make, and then they gotta live with whatever consequences do or don't happen. If nothing happens to them, that's fine. You know, they made those, they planted those seeds. They gotta reap what they sow, you know? And if nothing bad happens, that's fine. It's not me to judge, but I really appreciate people like Doyle and I think a lot of people in the bluegrass community that stay so humble, stay down to earth, and understand that the good part of the music is about like being able to share it with others and being honest and being true to yourself, and you know, trying to be a good-hearted person. I think it definitely helps that bluegrass doesn't carry the fame that like pop music has, right? I think if you gave some of these bluegrass musicians $10 million, see ya, Thomas. I think that the power would go to their head just like it goes to a lot of people's heads. But that's what I really appreciate about the Americana music. They seem down to earth, you know? I appreciate that. All right, so what are we doing? That's a great question. What is this Pokemon? Is that a Blastoise? Is this a wild Blastoise? No, it's a Nidorina. Nidorina. You looked like a Blastoise, my dude. I'm fishing for all of the Magikarp variants, and we've gotten a handful of them. We're also having a very serious discussion, or somewhat serious discussion, about art and music, which are two things that a lot of people in chat seem to be passionate about. So that's been a fun discussion. But in the background, I've been fishing, and this is there are 31 Magikarp variants. This is how many I got so far. So we're catching them. The Pokemon on the map. Good question. I put it in the video where I was talking about the mod pack. It's in the description. I can show you. It's called Kisses Zero Minimap Cobblemon version 4.1. Oh no, it's got to reload. Oh no, we got to reload. Oh no. But yeah, we're trying to catch, right now there are 3 versions that are common in the savannah. They're called apricorn variants. They're like orangey, brown, tiger looking. And I'm trying to catch those. Am I in a savannah? Yeah, I am. Okay, we're good. Oh, you know what? I do have Lepa berries. I'm running out of PP. I do have it. And I don't have a healer on me. That'll do. That'll do. That was a really good discussion. I don't know how we got to the music art discussion. We kind of found our way there, but that's what I like about live streaming. We get some good discussions in, you know? So if anyone else has any other questions or anything like that, I always say I'm much more down to talk about stuff in streams. My videos, I'm going to keep them straightforward in Minecraft. But streams, I'll talk about almost anything. Oh, he dropped a Mystic Water. These are good. Oh, dang it. I clicked too soon. Oh, no pattern. The Magikarp are so freaking cute, though. Man, so much fun. I will say, if you guys like the Magikarp fishing stuff, the next episode that will come out on... What is today? Friday? It'll come out Thursday of next week. I try to do 6 days in between episodes. I can't really get out episodes any faster than that. Next week's episode will be fishing themed again, but it's going to be with a twist. With a twist! I think you guys are going to have a really good time with that. So I've been editing it the last 2 days, and it has been so much fun to edit. So I'm sure people are going to love it. Must catch all Magikarp variations. Oh, I thought this was a variation. Is it? I can tell if I zoom in. Nope. If it's got the little Magikarp icon, it is not a variation. That's okay. We'll keep going. Odds are in our favor. It's only a matter of time. Slowpoke, come on. Oh, that's so true. Concept albums are amazing. If you like I also love alt rock and folk music. My favorite band all time is a band called the Punch Brothers. And if you like alt rock and folk, you've probably heard of the Punch Brothers. But they do both I wouldn't say they do concept albums. They do albums that are thematic and that tell a complicated yet familiar story. And they will, like, my favorite album of theirs is called the Phosphorescent Blues album. And thematically, that entire album tells the stories of issues that we face as young-ish people in the 21st century. Dealing with technology, dealing with distance, dealing with this really... At its core, how technology has changed social dynamics as a whole, and that includes things like depression and anxiety and all these other things, right? So it's great work. Phosphorescent Blues by the Punch Brothers. I got to see them live 2 years ago, and it's still probably to this day one of my favorite live shows I've ever been to. And so if you get the opportunity to see the Punch Brothers live, even if you're not into the Americana bluegrass, kind of indie scene, I would check them out because I think they're actually just incredible. Even though most of the time I listen to more straightforward bluegrass stuff, just because that is what I'm into. More kind of traditional contemporary bluegrass, but not to say that I don't like some other stuff too. The more I listen to some, like, especially the 2000s and 90s alt rock stuff, the more I like it. Oh, I just want my Magikarp, guys. Come on. Bed. Bed, 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 bed. Sleep! It's kind of crazy we haven't caught a shiny yet. I figured right now I would have caught a shiny Pokemon. Like, I've been fishing for days. Alright, come on. Yep. Yep. Oh, Slowpoke. Friendly reminder, if you have not, I'm sure most of the people watching are subscribed and stuff, but if you aren't, make sure you do. And if you haven't watched my new construction video, I put a lot of effort into that video, so I would love it if you guys went and checked it out after the stream, or right now, in fact. If you want to leave and go watch that, doesn't hurt my feelings. The VOD for the streams are always leave them up, so you can always come back and watch. Luck of the Sea, yes, it does. You can fish up. There is, like, Cobblemon loot tables that you can fish up. As well as, like, they also tie in the, they obviously tie in the normal kind of fishing loot. But, yes. And I'm working on a new video to, like, a new concept for a Cobblemon video that I've done all the filming, but I gotta edit. I've got 3 videos right now I'm editing at the same time. It takes so long. Hopefully I can get some of it done this weekend, because I got off this weekend. Okay, am I just in the wrong biome? Like, is this... Do I just need to be, like... Should I go back to this? This is... I don't like this. I can't, like... This feels wrong. It feels wrong fishing in a tiny puddle on the ground. I know this probably increases my chances, but it just feels wrong. Feels not good. If you're into Tiny, I'm sure there's people here that have heard of the Tiny Desk series. It is like an NPR live music series. They've had everyone from, like, Sabrina Carpenter to, like, the Milk Carton Boys. Like, they just have everyone on it. And they're very fun to watch. The Punch Brothers have a very great Tiny Desk concert from probably like 8 years ago now. I'm showing my age. Really good. Tiny Desk concert, Punch Brothers. If you just want to get a taste of what they have to offer, I highly recommend checking that out. I could connect it to the river, but like, is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. I'm so lazy. It's not worth it. Okay, wait. There's like... Okay, I just gotta be in a savanna biome. Like, there's like watery thingies down here. What is going on? Okay, like this. This ravine. This flooded ravine, right? Savanna biome. Savannah, 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 Savannah. Yep, we're savannaing. We're all savannas. We're savannas all day long. Is there... Can we get a Savannah? Is there a girl named Savannah in chat? Because you are savannaing right now. Okay, I don't know. I'm freaking tired. No, there goes Callie. Bye, Callie. I have heard of them, but I'm gonna butcher this. There's some words I really struggle saying. Mechanisms? Mechanisms, right? I want to say machinisms. I have heard of them, but I'm not really familiar. I could not tell you one of their songs. Grimer! Screw you, Grimer. Bro, get out of here. Oh, I dropped a slime ball. Whoop! Did I get it? Come on, we need another pattern carp. Come on. Oh, I was like, where'd my fishing line go? Okay, let's put some away some of these items I don't need. Don't need those. Yeah, I definitely don't need you. Oh, we got a pattern. We got a new pattern, boys. Pattern alert! Wee woo, wee woo! Pattern alert! Got it, and the critical catcher too. Let's freaking go. New pattern alert. Wee woo. Alright, let me check the wiki and see what this one's called. It's a calico. It's a black, white, and... What is this one called? Whoa, excuse me. Sorry. It is called, yeah, calico, orange, white, black. There we go. Calico. And this one's actually the third one in the series. Bam! This is the lucky fishing hole apparently, bro. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know much about jazz. Like, jazz is so intermingled with a lot of the Americana and bluegrass stuff that I like, but it's just like an avenue that I've never really went down. I know one or two... This is gonna sound really freaking stupid, so bear with me. I know one or two banjoists that play professionally that are very much into the jazz scene because they play kind of the Petrum banjo style of like some Cajun jazz and stuff like that. And they're very, very deep into the jazz stuff. And they are able to pull inspiration of that into some of the bluegrass material we play, and it's like phenomenal. But I don't know if I've like ever actually just like sat down and studied like jazz or like the history of jazz. Like not like I have with bluegrass. Like my bluegrass knowledge is a little probably like scary amount, just because it was just like a hyperfix. It was almost like a freaking non-neurotypical like hyperfixation for me at some point. But I didn't do that with other genres. So when you get out of bluegrass and Americana, I just don't know. I just don't know anything about like the creators or the timelines or anything like that. A little side up. Sorry, bro. Had to do it. We're here on a mission. We're on a mission. Oh, that's a big guy. We're on a mission to get all the Magikarps. And apparently bottles of water. Bottles of water. Bottles of water. Come on. Oh, are you patterned? Nope. Lame. Oh, Basculin. Ugh, I need to get, like, the magnet upgrade on my... I need to turn on the magnet upgrade or something so I can... The items floating in the water just annoy me. But then I would pick up these, and I don't want those. Nope. I should get some acacia saplings while I'm here. It's one of the things that I don't know if I really have. Oh, Barboach. Pattern? Nope. Dang it, we're catching a lot of normal Magikarps. But I don't want them. I want the pattern ones. I don't want them dang orange ones. Ugh. Look at him, mocking me. Oh man, ooh, a giraffe rig. I don't have one of those yet. We're gonna do a day, like... I'm gonna do a bunch of episodes where I just go to a biome and try to catch everything in the biome. So, I also have a ton of Pokemon in my decks already. I have like 230 or something. I have well over half already. But there's still some stragglers I gotta get. A tentacle! What are you doing here, dude? I haven't got a tentacle yet here. And a Wooper. Hello. Oh shoot, there's no one else online. I gotta sleep now. There's no one to sleep for me. Come on. Oh. I'm about to call it a day for fishing. I think that's the universe telling me to quit fishing for now. Oh, a Poochyena. I was like, what the heck are you, dude? Yeah, let me get some acacia saplings. Acacia wood, like, every once in a while, it just is really nice on something. And you're just like, oh, acacia wood's perfect for this. So we'll grab some of that. Yeah, I enjoy writing poetry. I took some English classes with poetry in it. And in undergrad college. It is, poetry's such a fun way to express yourself, you know? And, I think what helped me, I love poetry that rhymes, like limericks are probably some of my favorites. But what's nice about poetry is that it doesn't have to, it doesn't have to fit into a mold. It can just be however you want to express yourself. Doesn't mean it'll resonate with people or it'll be quote unquote like, good. It'll tell the story well, but it's nice to do something that doesn't need to follow any rules every once in a while. So many other art forms need to follow rules. I'm a firm believer too, though. If you're creating like a lot of art form, they have like theories and rules of thumb and stuff, because if you understand them, then when you break them purposefully, it becomes more powerful, you know? It's kind of like, I was thinking of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like activism, right? Like people like Martin Luther King Jr. and people like that were doing like peaceful activism. They knew what the rules were and they were breaking them, and that's why it becomes powerful, right? It's like purpose. It's purpose. Is this a cork tree? Ow. Oh, it is. I don't have cork wood yet. Shee! I need this. Ow, bro, quit. I think art's kind of the same way, right? It's like, yeah, songs need to stick to a time signature, and they need to... There's these themes that always happen within these songs, right? But when you can break them and then bring it back, then you're telling a story. Yep. Y'all know what I'm saying. Alright, we got some saplings, so that's good. I see you, creeper. I don't want nothing to do with you. Nope. Don't want nothing to do with you. Stay away. I'm gonna backtrack. I gotta pick up some dark oak saplings while I'm gone. Beehive. I have so many beehives. That's the last thing I need. Every time I see them, I just grab them. I have a chest like full of beehives at my base, and I don't have a bee farm yet, but bee farming is really important in Cobblemon because you use honey bottles for stuff, for crafting recipes. So you need them. Hey there! I'm okay. You have a fun name. I'm gonna say it wrong for sure. Beeperton. Maybe it's Beeperton. Beeperton. Hello there. Welcome to chat. Thank you for hopping in. Oh. Alright, let's go pick up some of those saplings. And I'm going to have to call it a day on the stream soon. I've been sitting here talking for 2 hours, and that's about... It's about my limit of streaming in one setting. Without much of a break, you know? Pepperton. Pepperton. Well, however it's pronounced, thank you for being on my channel. And hello. I just realized my Minecraft noises are probably a little quiet for like a streaming setting. I adjust it later in my videos, but it's all good. Big ravine. I don't need like any more resources really. Like I have no reason to farm stuff at this point. I'm pretty good on resources. I need like silly stuff like rooted dirt. I need rooted dirt because I build with it and I don't have any. So I gotta make like a rooted dirt farm at some point. Gotta make a rooted dirt farm. Oh, there's a dog. Nah, I'm like oceans away. It's no way it's gonna make it back. Or I could make it sit in a boat and stuff, but it's just gonna take time. I don't feel like doing that. Time I don't want to spend. Oh, this is weird. This tree's not disappearing. There we go. Sometimes you just need this. Sometimes you just need those blocks, you know? It's better for me to collect it out here where I'm not bothering anybody. Very far away from anyone's base here. Everyone loves a little deforestation. Just a little bit, you know? Just a healthy amount. Just a dab. Just a dab will do ya, you know? Just a healthy little... A healthy little skirmish of deforestation is just a wee little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a taste. Don't worry, I'll replant. Don't worry. I'm not like my ancestors. I will replant. No dust bowls around here, guys. Come on. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Don't worry. No erosion. I'm anti-erosion, guys. Don't worry. Come on. That'll do, I guess. I use leaf blocks all the time, so that's why I grab them when I got time. I use leaf blocks a lot. A lot. I see another apricorn tree over there, but I'm on a mission now. I just want to get back and get the... I need to go this way. I need to go west. Updates on Curse Forge. It is in progress on the Curse Forge updating, and sorry that I cannot give you more information than that. I don't know what is going on with that process. Apparently getting mod packs approved on Curse Forge is a pain in the butt. But keep in mind, we have it on Modrinth, and we have the entire mod list on Modrinth. So if you have the Curse Forge launcher, you can go on Curse Forge and recreate the mod pack for yourself off of Curse Forge using the mod list, and then just launch that version. And no one can stop you. It's a little bit more work. A little bit more work. But you can do it. I believe in you. And obviously, Modrinth launcher works great. Nothing wrong with it. Great launcher, in my opinion. I use Prism. What I did basically is I just went and found all the mods individually on CurseForge, downloaded them, put them into a folder, slid that into Prism, hit launch. Super easy. Super easy peasy. You can also do that. You can use any other launcher. You can use the default Minecraft launcher and create a mods folder and do the same thing. Bunches of options if you want to play BattleCraft. But yeah, we're trying to get it on CurseForge, and the approval process has just been a pain in the butt. But working on it. West. That's West, Patrick. Fish paste. I'm getting sidetracked collecting leaves again. That sounds, I was just reading a comment. That sounds really cool, Lost. I will call you Lost. It sounds like you're putting a lot of thought behind the cadence and the purpose of which, you know, you're writing, and that's a good sign. Stuff with I do some songwriting, and that's very similar type of dealio, you know. Gotta put some thought behind the decisions of where you're putting words, rhyming, alliteration, timing, phrasing, timbre, you know, all that stuff. All right. I'm getting distracted. JB getting distracted. Task impossible. I need dark oak. I don't need birch. Well, birch is great to collect too, because at some point I'm going to need it. But right now I don't. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I want to go to bed. Okay. Let's head to this dark oak forest and get me some dark oak, because that's what I need. Not the leaves, but the saplings, because dark oak is such a great wood. Oh, also I have silk touch on my axe, so I can cut down some of these shrooms too, which is probably good. Probably going to come in handy at some point, right? And I think I can replant and like grow them. Just get a handful of saplings and I'll take them back to my base and we'll cut down some trees there. But I like having different wood types to decorate with. Obviously, as a builder, can't use the same wood all the time. You gotta mix it up a bit. You get different palettes, different materials. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyone know what show I just quoted? Probably not. It is a very old show. That is also like very much like an R-rated or mature show. So I'm sure some people haven't seen that one. Trailer Park Boys. One of the biggest sitcoms in Canada history. It's on Netflix. That's how I've seen it. It's funny, but probably should be 18 or older to watch that one. It's got some adult themes in it, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How many saplings I got? 12! Yeah, it's fine. Oh, right. Mints. I always grab mints. I think I got all the mint colors, but it's one of those things that I don't know, so I just grab them. I love the brown mushroom blocks. They're just like this perfect, like, off-brown color that just works with every palette. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Alright. Enough resource gathering. Enough. Enough. I'm swimming home. I think it's basically a straight shot, yeah. I just gotta go down, and it's like a straight shot to my little boat. That's where I'm going. Going to my boat. Shaders look so nice sometimes. I just sit back and be like, man, the game looks so good sometimes with these shaders. Very beautiful. The reflection of the trees on the water and stuff. Very nice. Like a painting. Just like a painting. Oh, wait, there's no... Oh, I can go around. Oh, we're fine. Watch this. I can maneuver. Will I ever need that podzol? I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever need podzol. Rooted dirt is definitely the one that I need. Look at that floating mountain. So weird. Hello. Yeah, rooted dirt is the one. Maybe I probably should just make a rooted dirt farm with the azalea. It's such an obnoxious farm. It uses like TNT duping and stuff. It's just annoying. At least the one that I'm familiar with. But I probably should do it. Well, another day, I will come back and do another live stream. I live stream as I have energy. I don't like create a live stream schedule because there's days where I'm just like, I don't want to talk. I just want to, oh my gosh, look at the cliff I'm making. Now that's a cliff, boys. That's a cliff. Oh, that looks so good. Oops, I got distracted by my own cliff. I'm hitting lily pads and my turtles. Oh, the cliff. Oh, that's going to be so cool. That's where we started the episode. I was working on that. Or the live stream. That was freaking 2 hours ago now at this point. Anyway. I can come back. I did this beach too today. Which that'll be in an episode eventually at some point. Like these cork trees I feel like would be really good for this area. Like, let me grab a dirt block. Hi, Ori. Hey. My dog needs to go outside. He comes and touches my legs and let me know. Give me 1 minute. We'll go outside. I feel like a tree like... See, that's... Yeah. It looks... It's got that, like... It's not quite palm tree, but, like... like... What's the type of tree I'm looking for? It is like a decorative, like, dry tree. Like an olive tree, kind of, you know? Like, ones that are kind of more in low water areas. Desert, arid areas. Which is kind of nice. I don't have a lot of cork saplings. And it's a good wood that has a good, like, dark red color. So, I'll use it sporadically, but... That's fine for now, you know? Add a little life to it. Add a little life to it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have not seen my new episode, go watch it because I put so much effort into those. I will stream again in the coming week at some point. I don't know when. When I have the energy or when I have like, I'm like, you know what? I'm in a talkative mood. I'll stream for a little bit. Other days, I'm just like, nope. I got 2 hours of editing I got to do. Then I got to do this. I got to do the dishes. I got to blah, 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 blah. That's how it goes, right? Today was just a streaming day and it was fun and I loved having people here. We had some great talks about music and art and everything in between, video games obviously, and that is to me what it's all about. That's what makes it fun, makes it worth doing, making connections with people. It was a good time. It was a great time even. Some actually might say that. Some might actually possibly say that. Maybe. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I've got a lot of work to do if you guys want another video in 6 days. So, I gotta get to it. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Love you all. Kisses. Why haven't those leaves decayed? Huh. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.